Welcome back to the channel. Jcfigz here, and today we're going to review the WWE Ultimate Edition's Ruthless Aggression, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Let's begin with the box art here, and on the front of the packaging it says Eddie Guerrero. You got the plastic window right in the center. You can see the figure in all its glory. WWE Ultimate Edition at the bottom. On the left side of the box it says Eddie Guerrero again. Ruthless Aggression on the bottom. On the back of the box it says Eddie Guerrero. We got the stats: height 5'8", from El Paso, Texas. Finisher, Frog Splash, career highlight, WWE champion. Then there's a nice description of Eddie at the bottom there. There's a couple of nice pictures, one picture of the figure and one picture of Eddie when he won the WWE Undisputed Championship. On the other side of the box we have another image of Eddie looking really good. It says Eddie Guerrero again at the bottom and Ruthless Aggression again at the top. Overall, this packaging is pretty much your normal WWE Ultimate Edition packaging. Rey Mysterio is exactly the same, except there's a different description on the back, of course, for Rey Mysterio. Got the stats: 5'6", from San Diego, finisher West Coast Pop, and career highlight WWE champion. But for the most part, these packages are exactly the same as all the other normal Ultimate Editions, just has the red and white coloring and it says Ruthless Aggression throughout. Now let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open and take a closer look at Eddie and Rey. Beginning with an overview of Eddie Guerrero, and right out of the packaging he looks great. Eddie is one of those figures that Mattel really nails the head scans on. The hair looks excellent, the face scan is perfect. It definitely captures Eddie's likeness. Now the torso, it's just too big for Eddie. Eddie was a big dude, but this torso is massive. Or maybe it's not really the torso, but the legs are just too small. One or the other. The torso's too big or the legs are too small. He definitely skipped leg day. His torso just looks massive compared to his legs. Other than that, the figure itself looks really good. The tights are red and there's a green and black design going around the tights on both sides and onto the back. It says Latino in green on the back of the tights. The boots look really good as well. They're brownish grayish and have black flames going up the front, and the laces are black also. The accessories that this figure comes with is, of course, the Undisputed title. He comes with 2 extra heads, and the expressions on the heads. One is smiling, another one is smiling showing his teeth, and then lastly there's one of him yelling, but also with a smile. He comes with 4 extra hands and a black shirt that says Latino Heat on the front of it. It's definitely an excellent Eddie Guerrero figure to have and to add to your collection. Moving on to Rey Mysterio. Right out of the packaging, he looks really good. He has the black mask on. It has white designs going throughout it with bronze trim. His eyes are painted black as well. You can see all the tattoos throughout his torso. He has a white belt going through the belt loops, and on the belt there's a bronze trim on the outside. It says Rey in the center on his belt buckle. He has an Aztec and Rey Mysterio symbol on the right side of his pants, and the pants are black and baggy. On the left side of his pants it says 619 in white with a bronze trim again. He also has black gloves and white boots. This Rey Mysterio figure absolutely does look in proportion, and the accessories that he comes with is, of course, all of his Aztec entrance gear. We have the headgear here with the eagle, and the colors on the headgear look excellent. It really pops. Excellent job by Mattel. He also comes with the Aztec top, and you can see all the details in there. You can see the skull in the center, feathers on the outside, and just a lot of detail going into this Aztec attire. You also have the Aztec belt or waist strap, whatever you call it, and it looks really good also. Mattel definitely paid a lot of attention to detail when it came to this Rey Mysterio entrance gear. He also comes with an extra head, and the extra head is just another head of him smiling with his mouth open. The head that comes on Rey initially is just him giving a little smirk, and he comes with 1 set of extra hands, and the hands are open. This Rey Mysterio figure is from his WrestleMania 22 victory over Kurt Angle and Randy Orton when Rey Mysterio captured the World Heavyweight Championship. My only complaint about this Rey figure is that it doesn't come with the World Heavyweight title. Besides that, both of these Ultimate Editions are excellent and a must-have for any Ruthless Aggression fan. Now we'll go ahead and check out the articulation, do some comparisons, and then take some action shots. Alright, Alright, time for the articulation test, and I'm using Rey Mysterio for this articulation test because I already put the tank top on Eddie Guerrero, and that was very difficult to do, and I don't feel like taking it off and putting it back on again. So let's begin with the head here, and the head can spin all the way around, Exorcist style, goes down and back up. Very good head movement, neck movement. The shoulders can spin all the way around. We have the butterfly shoulders joints there, which is great for posability. Double jointed, pinless elbows. The hands can move around, spin around, and move inward and back outward. We have the WWE Ultimate Edition torso cut there. It's a good torso movement for these figures. The waist can spin all the way around. We have a thigh cut at the top, double jointed pinned knees, and the feet have a little posability. However, they are hindered by the pants at the bottom, but we do have the toe cut down there. Overall, these WWE Ultimate Edition figures have pretty much the same articulation as all of the newer WWE Ultimate Edition figures, and should be able to do just about all of the moves and poses that you would like them to do. Okay, so here we have a few different Rey Mysterio comparisons. We have two Elite Rey Mysterios, Halloween Havoc Rey, and the Undead Attire Rey Mysterio. Both of these are elites, and something strange to note is that the Ultimate Edition in terms of height is somewhere in between these two. It's a little bit taller than the Halloween Havoc and a tiny bit shorter than the Undead Rey. Now, Mattel is no stranger to Rey Mysterio action figures. They have made a ton of them. I'm very happy to add this Ultimate Edition Rey to the collection, and the only Rey that I want now is the Unmasked Rey Mysterio from WCW, and that will be dropping sometime next year. If you haven't seen all of the 2023 San Diego Comic-Con reveals, make sure you follow me on Instagram at JC_Figz to see every single new figure that has been announced. How many Rey Mysterio figures do you have in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Unfortunately, I don't have another Eddie Guerrero figure at the moment to compare this Ultimate Edition with, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly how big Eddie Guerrero's torso is and how small his legs are. His torso is the same size or bigger than the WWE Ultimate Edition Triple H torso. Again, like I said before, Eddie Guerrero was a big dude in his later WWE days, but he was not Triple H big. I mean, he just looks monstrous, and his legs are just so small. Besides the proportion issue though, this is still a great Eddie Guerrero figure to add to your collection. Don't forget, there's another Eddie Guerrero coming out next year of his WCW run. These figures are Walmart exclusive, so make sure if you see them in store you grab them. Some gripes that I do have is mainly with Eddie Guerrero. His shirt, oh my goodness, is a pain to get on. It is very difficult. You have to remove his head. You have to get his arms just right just to get the shirt over top of his head and onto his body. It's just crazy. Of course, the torso looks massive, and it is massive. It's very hard to get the shirt on. The legs are too small, torso's too big, but besides that, it's still a great figure. Rey Mysterio, I just wish he came with the World Heavyweight Championship, but that's it. That's a very small gripe, and how many times have Mattel released the World Heavyweight title with their figures? I'm sure most of you collectors have tons of them just lying around. When it's all said and done, they're both great to have, and I highly suggest you pick them up if you see them. They're both very difficult to find, and most people that have been hunting them have only been able to find Rey Mysterio. Eddie Guerrero seems to be very limited, and everyone wants him, despite the flaws. Now, if you guys get your toy accessories, wrestling figure accessories, hardcore accessories for your action figures, fake figure blood, belt accessories at figurestoycompany.com, you can use discount code Jcfigz to save 10%. If you get your WWE Elite or Mortal Kombat action figures at entertainmentearth.com, you can use discount code Jcfigz to save 10% there as well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, peace!